Hi everyone, today I'm doing a review on some Tommee Tippee products I own. I happen to be a breastfeeding mom and I felt that the Tommee Tippee products were the best fit for a breastfeeding mom like myself. And I have to agree, I really enjoy using Tommee Tippee products for my daughter. She's almost 2 months old, so I've been using it for the past 2 months. I do use it occasionally, mostly when I'm going out. Or when I have my husband watching her and I have to go out or something. We do use formula for supplementing occasionally, but she's mostly breastfed. So to show you that these are actually perfect for breastfed babies, they do latch on pretty well and she hasn't had any issues. You can get these particular bottles and products that I'm showing you at Babies R Us. I did hear that you can get it at Target. I'm not too sure. You can double check at your Target location. But as far as where I am, I purchased it at Babies R Us. So you get, they do come 3 bottles in a box, whether you want to get 5-ounce size or the 9-ounce size. I have both, but today I'm going to show you the 5-ounce. So on the 5-ounce bottle, you can see that it's nice and dark, the black ink, and it goes from 1 to 5 so that you can clearly see it. On the other side, it has the Tommee Tippee logo. You will get 3 bottles in a box, fully assembled like this with the nipple, the cap, everything. Starting from the cap, you do have I don't know if I can show it to you, but there is a lip right there. There's 2 of them to pull the cap off. So it pops off like that. Then you have the nipple right here. This is the size 1 like I said before. These are called the Closer to Nature line. And the reason being is that it resembles the breast the best. What I like about the nipple is that it's made out of silicone and it's clear so you can see through it. It has these rings around here and also around the nipple part, the top part, and it flexes. So it allows it to flex all different directions. There is a valve on the top right up here, if you can see it. See the valve? On the inside, it looks like that. See it? It sticks up. So when you feed your baby, you have to make sure that you put the bottle with the valve facing up like that. So you feed the baby like that so that the formula, if you turn it over like that and the valve is down here, it'll actually pour out. I haven't really had any problems with formula coming out or anything like that, but you do have to remind people that do feed your child, to place that valve up, so that they don't have a problem. And also the air comes out better. I do feel that it doesn't, it does reduce like colic and spit up. I haven't had any issues with like extra gas problems or anything like that. If you see a little hand, it's because she's on my lap. She's laying down. Now, I also purchased the Tommee Tippee formula dispensers. They come 6 in a box for $5.99. So it works out to a little bit less than $1 each, and if you get it on sale, even cheaper. These come in 3 pieces. So you will get this part. This is the main part that holds the formula. Then this is like, okay, I just dropped that. I have an extra one. Then you get this piece that has a hole in it that pops in there, and then the cap that looks like this, and you cover it up. So you put your formula in there like this. Put your formula in there like this, and then you pop it into your bottle with the water. So I already have a bottle here with water in it. So like I fill it up to the 2-ounce mark. This is 1 scoop. So you can see you have plenty of room to fit more formula. So this is good for one of these 5-ounce bottles. You just pop it in there. Then you put the nipple on with your cover. And you're ready to go. It's fantastic if you have to, go out and you don't have to, you can make a fresh bottle when you're out. Or even it's pre-made. The formula is already measured. So if you have a sitter or grandma coming over, or like my husband, whatever, whoever it is that's watching your baby, they will be able to make a bottle with ease. They don't have to measure anything or do anything like that. The other product that I purchased was the bottle, Tommee Tippee bottle brush and nipple combination. And this also goes for $5.99 at Babies R Us. What you do is it's got a nice like soft silicone rubbery base right here, gripper for the handle so that it's not slippery. You just pull it apart, and this is the nipple cleaner. It's not a regular bristle type of cleaner, which I was surprised when I got it. I thought it was like, it had bristles, but it doesn't. So it'll last like 10 times longer, obviously, or maybe forever, because it doesn't get moldy. It doesn't, you really don't have to replace it, which I really like. So you just take that and you clean the inside, which is what I do. I just clean the inside of the nipple. I don't clean like anything else. So it fits right in there like that. And you just, squish it around or whatever so that it doesn't rip the nipple and the inside with bristles. So I really like that, just to clean that. The brush itself is they're a little bit stiff. They're not very soft, the bristles. I think that if they would make these just a tad bit softer, that would be great. But, and it's very wide, the bristles. This also comes in blue for boys if you have a boy. I'll show you how it fits in the bottle. So you just stick it in there and then move it around. So I guess it's wide so that it can reach all around, the width of the bottle, because the bottle is pretty wide. But it cleans really well. I clean the outside, the inside. I do clean the outside of, like the nipple, like that, very gently, and the inside of the ring, obviously separate. What I really like about this brush is that when you separate it, it has a hole right there. And so the drying rack that I have has this little pole on top. So after I'm done, washing and rinsing this, I actually stick this right on the on the pole, and it dries really nicely. So I really like that. And in order to put these two back together, there's like there's these little like tabs or whatever. You just gotta line them up. I don't know if you could see it right there. See? So you gotta line them up in order to snap it back on right. So yeah, so I really like this. The only negative that I would say about the bristles, besides them being a little bit like, stiff, not as they're soft like over here when you feel it like that, but obviously they're pretty stiff. So when you're washing like the inside of the bottle with the soap, you're going like this, and it's flicking the soap and water like all around you. So, I have a window right near my sink, and it's flicking on that. It's flicking on the countertop. That's the only thing I don't like about the bristles on this. So, yeah, but the nipple cleaner seems to be like obviously recommended by Tommee Tippee because you don't want to rip the inside of these nipples. Yeah, so if you have any questions for me, post them down below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And I hope that this review was helpful. Bye.